Hello, I'm Robbie Fowler and you're watching Redmen TV.
Hello, welcome to the Redmen TV. 2 news videos for you today. The first and arguably most important, at least according to Twitter and the newspapers. Raheem Sterling's reportedly told Brendan Rodgers once again that he wants to leave the club and that he doesn't want to go on the tour to the Far East and Australia as well. Obviously, that's not made us feel very good as fans of Liverpool or as people in general. And understandably, look, I've been, I don't want to say like a staunch defender of Raheem Sterling. I've not been as keen to jump on the let's just dump loads of shit and bile on him kind of thing as some have. Certainly, this feels to me as though we've reached the point of no return as far as him as a Liverpool player goes. And it comes down to, again, I've just done an interview with the We Go Again podcast, and I said a similar thing on there, that this kind of feels like yet another step in the process of how to be the world's greatest gobshite football agent in the world by 80 Ward, as though he's kind of gone, the window's open, Man City haven't come in with that bid that they were meant to. What do I do? Well, you know, the Idiot's Guide to Football Agenting says now it's time for the player to destabilise his position at the club. There you go, sends Raheem in there. Look, you know, ultimately Raheem Sterling's not free of blame in any of this, and absolutely his agent isn't either. But it does feel like it feels like how to get out of a club by paint by numbers to me, and that's the next step to be had. And if he feels that it's going to speed up the process of getting him out of Liverpool Football Club, then ultimately that's what he's going to do. We've seen that happen on the flip side. We've seen it happen in the past, going all the way back. I remember Vladimir Smicer doing exactly the same thing when he was at Lons, and he dug his heels in and said he wanted to move. And I think they were talking about 7 million. I think we ended up getting him for like 3.5, something like that. So we'd be delighted if we heard that a player that we really wanted was trying to force his way out so that he could come and play for us. So I don't see the sense of getting too pious over it, but obviously it hurts, and obviously it does wind you up to see players be basically ungrateful to the football club that's got them up to this stage of their career. See someone like Sterling kind of almost spit in the face of the club that's made him a household name to this point is annoying, and it doesn't do your confidence in Liverpool long term any good that you can't satisfy the ambitions of 20-year-old players who haven't really reached the peak of their powers just yet. But let us know your thoughts on that in the comments below. Is this the straw that breaks the camel's back, or was the camel's back in bits many months ago? Thoughts in the comments below. There's an interesting quote from Jamie Carragher on the 5 Times Co website where he kind of says this could be something that makes Liverpool dig the heels in. It wouldn't surprise me. I'm of the opinion that we should basically just wind Man City up to the best of our ability. Liverpool should be under no pressure to sell him. And people who say that it's damaging to the club to have his negative atmosphere around the place is just nonsense. You know, footballers get on with the job. They get on with the jobs. They go in. You know, he's well liked in the camp. I don't see it being a negative impact there. The negative impact is the bad PR of Liverpool selling young, promising, exciting players. And I would personally just think, fuck it. Man City come in with a £45 million bid, you go, now 50, and when they come with 50, you go, nah, 55, and just play that game and see what happens, because if they want him, they'll pay the money for him. And I think we just dick around to the best of our abilities, get the rest of our business done, and once we're happy that we've spent the money that we want to spend, then we'll consider Man City's offers for Raheem Sterling. I don't give a shit if he doesn't want to go on the tour or not. He's a Liverpool player. He's a Brendan Rodgers asset to use as he sees fit. Take him, as far as I'm concerned. Take him and play him or don't play him, whatever. He's a Liverpool player. If he's a Liverpool player and we haven't sold him, he goes on the tour. If he doesn't want to go on the tour, then Man City need to come in with a bid that's acceptable to Liverpool Football Club before Sunday when they fly out. If that happens, so be it. Anyway, we discussed this and a whole host of other things in far more depth and detail with the Liverpool Echo's chief sports writer and Liverpool writer James Pearce was in the studio, so go and check that out. It's on the redmentv.com. It's completely free for a month to check it out, and then it's just £2 a month. After that, I'll annotate that at the end of the video, so click through, watch that. It was loads of fun. Anyway, thanks very much for watching. We're also going to be talking about Javi Manquillo in another video. Go and check that out. Ta-da. The centre forward is probably, there's not a vast amount of business left to be done this summer.
No, I think that was a big thing that trying to get everything done early, and I think that is the one big one outstanding. I think as Chris touched on, I think the left back will be one if, as expected, Enrique finally gets the message and goes.